what can and can't be spoken, like honor killing in Palestinian societies, and the way that can lead to a kind of a will to silence, that this is not the moment. And as a feminist who for years have heard from the left, we'll have the revolution and then we'll deal with women's liberation. This is a song that I feel I've heard over and over again. However,
do you sing these songs?
Of course I don't sing this song. Of course I don't sing this song. But if we're talking about what can politically and politically not be spoken, and what can politically not be performed, I would say that your moment of performing partly the Canadian attack on the Native American prostitute went over the limit for me. Okay.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
For me. All right. So that, but I want to not make that just an attack on you, but open up the question of the limits of what is speakable and what is bearable, and how indeed, and you're absolutely right, and I thank you for your references to banter in the bathroom, how to talk about violence against women must be one of the most difficult and searching questions of our time. Very interesting what you were saying about divine violence, because when you were talking about the absolutely interminable presence of violence on the West Bank as a daily occurrence. And
that's crucial,
crucial. And then you cut to divine violence. And for one ghastly moment, I thought you were, which is simply a manifestation. I realized you were talking about the knife attacks. That's what you were collecting to the class struggle. And I know that for many people who read you and write about you, it is the transition between the manifestation of rage and the organization of the struggle against injustice, which is the hardest thing to theorize.
You know, I hate that in Charlie Hebdo reactions, we in the West, we can make fun of everything. No, there are things which shouldn't be, and we have to openly accept this, debate it, what is it not, because, you know, we shouldn't simply play this idea. There are even some prohibitions which can be deeply justified, you know. It's not that you can, like, again, the one I mentioned, although it's too overexploited, because I don't even agree fully with it, but all those liberals who claimed, oh, but we can make fun of everything. Fuck you, make fun of Holocaust, and you will see how long you will survive. Nobody would have published it. And not saying this is not right, but let's not play this game of, with us you can talk about everything. No, you cannot, and it's good that you cannot.
Okay.